Hey, how y'all doing? Happy Valentine's Day. This is Champagne Conversations, and I am Kimberly Latisse. Y'all see it in the corner. It's just right there, like it's like right here. So, how are y'all doing today? Happy Valentine's Day, baby. I'm not gonna be in y'all here long. Cause I know it's Valentine's Day. You probably out with your little boo thing, out with your friends, out to doing everything you do, baby. I'm not gonna hold you long, okay? All right. So, this is what I call a mental health check. I do these once a month. It's kind of, a way to let folks get off their chest, see how they feeling, talk it out. Let me put this ticker on here so y'all can just like, share, and interact, baby. That's all I ask. Like, share, and interact. That's it. If you did not like when you came in, please like before you leave. Thank you. All right. What is a mental health check? All right. A mental health check is something that I do monthly just to see how y'all are doing, kind of cleanse my spirit as well. It's good for me as well, to get everything out to see how you're doing. Because a lot of people, they just be like, oh, how you doing? Oh, I'm okay. And they're really not. So during a mental health check, I will show y'all the questions, concerns that actually go through checking if someone is okay mentally. I do it all the time. I have mental health checks with my children. I have mental health checks with Dex. Like even with my clients, I have mental like every now and then I would check and see how they are doing mentally. Most of my clients are still in contact with me, and we chat, and I have mental health checks. All right, so like I said, I ain't gonna keep y'all long, baby. We are here for a short time today. All right, what goes into the mental health checks? I check how you doing mentally, physically, and spiritually. Oh, why the folks trying to get in contact with me when I am you get here everything with me? All right, good there, think with me. Okay, so we do mentally, physically, and spiritually. Because hey, some people be going through spiritual storms, and it will get you, baby. So first, mentally, how are you doing mentally? Now, when you say like what's wrong, like in this moment right now, I'm feeling like this. I'm depressed. I'm anxious. I'm having all of these feelings. I need like this is when you hone in and actually figure out like what is wrong. And this is when y'all remember our book comes into play. So you can say mentally, I am feeling da 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 da. And always put the date on here because people change mentally. Hell, it could be every second. So in this moment, how you're doing mentally. I'm depressed. I'm not this. I'm that. I'm feeling like this. I need to work on this. And like that's how you start figuring out like what really needs to be done. All right, now that's what we're gonna go through these quick. We're gonna go through it quick. It's gonna be in and out and go by my day. Say I'm looking a little nice, got my hair looking somewhat okay. I'm finna cook dinner. We're gonna have a little wine and we're gonna have a good time. So I ain't gonna be here long either. All right, so physically, how are you doing physically? Some people are in constant pain, and pain can affect you in so many ways. Pain can literally affect you mentally because if you're in pain, you can't move. And then, like, if you're not move or you sluggish or you can't do the things that you used to do, like your hobbies and all the other stuff, then that starts affecting you mentally. So, physically, oh, in this moment, physically, my shoulder. If y'all know, I had all types of surgeries on this shoulder here, baby. So my shoulder hurts. physically right now, I am in a weight tailspin because weight is part of physical. Um, I'm losing, I'm losing weight, but it's stagnant, and so I'm a little stressed about that. So I know I just need to up my exercises, add something else, probably do like a little bit more Pilates or, walk a little longer or something like that. So I'm gonna have to do that. And oh, yeah, I have officially lost 200 pounds. So thanks. Congratulations to me. I'm so excited. I have officially lost 200 pounds. That's a lot. I just like, that is a lot of weight. So yeah, not about me, not about me, not about me. Physically, that's when you go through your book and you say what is actually, but you have to tell the truth. Like you have to tell the truth. Like I'm in pain. I need to do this. I need to figure out. I may need to call the doctor or make an appointment. Because when you're taking care of yourself mentally and physically, that is literally what you are doing. Like, okay, I'm hurting. Why am I hurting? Okay, I'm having stomach problems. I might need to go to the doctor, change the diet. Maybe I ate something that didn't agree with me. I may need to limit that or not eat it. Like physically, like everything. Because, like I said, we are working on our whole entire self. Things that you may think are minuscule, that you are tweaking and fixing about yourself, all is for the betterment of yourself. So, all right. Spiritually, okay. This is a deep one because a lot of people have a lot of spiritual warfare that goes on within themselves, and that will actually affect you mentally and physically. So, spiritually, if you are a Christian, what about, you in right now? Are you happy with the Christian that you are? The things that you need to work on. You need to work on this. I need to work on that. No, I'm a little. This is when you gotta go down. I'm a little judgy. I maybe a little bit need to be a little bit more Christ-like. May need to work on my forgiveness. This all goes into how you're spiritually sound. So hey, that goes into that. If you're not a Christian, if you're more in the spiritual community, the things that you need to do. If you need to meditate, you feel like you need to meditate more, or you need to, if you have altars, things like that, things you may need to, put more offerings on there, or you need to speak with your ancestors more. You may need to feel like you need to pray more or connect more with your being that you hold dear. And so that's also with any other religions. If you're Islamic, the things that you may need to pray more. You may need to fast more. You may need to, hold on more to the Quran. You may need to read more. You may need to do more things that make you a better Muslim. And I mean, I'm not going to speak too much on on Islam because I don't know. I have family who are Muslims, so I don't want to speak in ignorance. So if am saying anything wrong, y'all know, please correct me in the comments with some sense. Okay, you can correct somebody without being rude. All right, because I will get rude back. All right. Keep it at that. We're gonna keep it cute and polite. I'm cute and polite. Let's keep it cute and polite with me. If any other religions, like I said, I know I can only speak on some that I have a little experience, but I have a little experience with Islam. I grew up Christian. I'm spiritual, so I can speak on those. Any other, if you're a Buddhist or any other religion, how can you be a better member of that religion? I'm just gonna leave it at that. What you feel like you need to do in there so you have a better, like you feel that you have a better connection with your higher power. That's really it with the check. Like it's really not that much. I told y'all I did not plan on being here. We're gonna probably about 15, 20 minutes. We are at 10 already. So All right, we're gonna do a little cute little commercial break, and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, don't go nowhere. Hey y'all, while we on this little break, if y'all want to follow me on any other social medias, here they are. And if you're in a giving mood, want to drop a girl a little tip or something, here's how you can do that. And now, a little breaky break is over. Now back to the show. And we're back. I told y'all, baby, it's gonna be cute little thing. Those are all my social medias. And if anybody wants to donate, that's all the information that is in there. Y'all can feel free to pause it and get all the information that y'all need. It's a whole lot to put on a little ticker. So I did a little cute commercial. I'll probably do another one because I like that commercial. I'll probably do another one, kind of switch it out on y'all. And I need to do one about my Etsy shop. While I'm sitting here looking crazy, I need to do a commercial about my Etsy shop. I'm tripping, y'all. Anyway, we at the end of the show, baby. Mental health check. You check on yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, and any other. If you want to add financially in there, or some folks be sexually, whatever you need to do. That your other is your personalized, whatever you want to check. Because we can do a whole lot, and then we'll be sitting up here for hours and hours. And I'm not going to be here all day with y'all. It's Valentine's Day. All right? Okay. So, this is the end of the show. That is called The Last Sip. Now, the last sip sometimes is on topic and sometimes it's off topic. Today, mine is off topic. And it may be a little controversial, but I feel like somebody needs to say this. Stop protecting these pedos. Stop it. Now, one thing that I have seen, now everyone has seen the halftime show. If you have not seen the halftime show, go ahead and see it. Okay, so people are posting, their kids and everybody going around watching the show. And the kids were rapping along with Kendrick. And he has a line that says certified lover boy, certified pedophile. And people were upset. Oh my God, why y'all teaching them kids those words? And they don't need to be learning those words. And da 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 da. Why the fuck not? Why not? We need to stop that. Oh my God, they're taking their kids' innocence. They're doing this. They don't need to be teaching their kids, don't need to be learning about that. Why not? Why not? They need to know these words. They need to know what a pedophile is. They need to know what a groomer is. They need to know these things because guess what? Pedophiles aren't looking for adults. They're looking for your kids. So the best thing that you need to do is protect your kids. Teach them these words. Teach your children that no one is to touch them without permission. That is consent. Stop having your kids jumping in and out of folks' laps to and from. If your child does not want to sit in somebody's lap, respect that. If your child does not want to hug somebody, respect that. Teach these children that they have autonomy over their bodies, because if they are taught at a young age that they do not have autonomy over their body, this is how they are being chosen. This is how. Stop it. Give these children the power to protect themselves when you are not there. Teach them the right words for their body parts. Tell them that they are not supposed to be touched and no one can touch them. Teach these children this. Y'all worried about, oh, you're taking their innocence, That's what a pedo does. Teach these children what is right and what is wrong. Okay, let's do that. Because y'all worried about kids learning about the word pedo, but y'all smoke in front of your children. You drink in front of your children. Some people argue in front of your children. Some children know that there are weapons in your home. Some children have seen substances, but you're worried about them learning a word. Something's not making any sense to me. Something is not making any sense to me. You do not want your children to know what the word pedophile means, but you can smoke, drink, fight, cuss, act a fool, and everything else in front of your children, and that's okay. That's okay. Hey, Lady Rose, how you doing? Child, I'm at the end. I was gonna be. I'm sure today. It's Valentine's Day, and I'm not gonna be in y'all hair long. I'm on the last sip. I'm on the last sip. But I'm gonna do a recap because you just got here. Okay, so we're doing what is a mental health check. What is a mental health check? A mental health check is something that I do once a month, where I check on everyone mentally, spiritually, and well, physically, spiritually. I'm trying to go off the top of my head. And then I explain what is in each topic. But now I'm on the last sip because I'm going to make dinner, pour some glasses of wine, and probably watch YouTube. Some nice plant videos, or maybe a documentary on some cheese or something, some shit I can't eat. And just have a good time with my hubby and my family. So, yeah, last sip. I'm almost at the end of the last sip, y'all. So, protect these children from these monsters. You need to tell your children about these monsters. If y'all don't know how to do it, please find a book that does. Because some people, y'all a little skittish when it comes to stuff like that, which I don't understand. Because you should be wanting to. I'm getting personal. I'm getting personal. See how I did that? You see how I did that? Because I was getting upset. Some people they just don't know how to do it. So find a book or somebody who can talk. Go to the school, see if they have social workers or somebody who can talk to your child. I mean, I really feel like that's a lot for someone else to talk to your child. But I'm being judgmental. See how? You see how I'm being a little judgy. I need to stop it. Protect your children. Teach them right touch, wrong touch. Teach them the right body parts. Because your children can literally be telling you that somebody is hurting them. And you don't know what the hell they're talking about because you don't want to say vagina. You want to say cookie or cupcake or pocketbook or something like that. No. Teach that child what that is. Okay? Because one thing, I actually watched a documentary about pedophiles. Said by myself is shaky because what's going on in the world. I do try to find things to do to take my mind off it sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, it is a lot. It is a lot going on right now, especially here in America, because right now we're literally in a fishbowl and the whole entire fucking world is watching us. The entire world. And they're pointing and laughing. And it's a lot. And then us as the people who are living in the bullshit that they're just throwing on top of us, we were already drowning. So now prices are going up. Like home ownership is about to be harder, education is about to be harder to obtain, and like all of these things. And basically, if you're not rich and healthy, you're not going to be able to afford health care. So now the sick are going to be perishing. So it's crazy. It's crazy right now. And it is very shaky here and it is very scary. And in the fact that America is still trying to put on this big brave face for the rest of the world, like they are not slowly killing us, is crazy. Yep. Yep, I did. I taught my children the proper names, and people thought I was crazy. People thought that I was crazy. As soon as my children, whenever I would wipe them, I would tell them what it was, even when it was babies. Even when it was babies. I explained what I was doing. Like people looked at me like I was crazy. I explained what I was doing, even as a child, even though it was babies. Like as soon as they started, I would teach them how to clean. This is your da 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 da. This is how you properly clean it. Da da da. I did all of that. I did all that with my children. People thought I was weird. I was even accused of being a pedo for teaching my children how to properly clean themselves. Oh, they're not supposed to touch themselves right there. How else are they gonna? So they're just going to walk around with cheese in their labials? Like, what's going on? Like, that's weird. But anyway, let's go back to the manners. Oh, slap sit. So that really is the end of the show, everyone. I was not going to be here long. We're just gonna do a mental health check. I was gonna give y'all an example and how to go through it. Do it every month. Child, I want that sucker gone. Hold up, here you go, baby. We got 4 years. We got 4 years, and it's happy Valentine's Day, boo! Happy Valentine's Day to you. I love that so much for everybody. And I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm about to get up out of here and start dinner and enjoy my family. My oldest is out. They had a Galentine's Day. Her and her best friend are gone. And they got some braids, y'all. Funny story. My oldest does not like braids. It's not like weaves or anything like that, right? I finally convinced them to get some braids. They have French curl braids. Yes, I did some knotless French curl braids. They don't like pictures. I would have took some pictures, but the braids are beautiful. They are so pretty. They are, and it's like I'm like, oh, took me 21 years to throw some braids in your head. I did one time. They was in middle school, and they pulled the braids out. I did some large box braids into a bun. It was so cute, baby. They pulled the back of the braids out. I could have killed. Yes, they love them. They love them so much. It's like my child don't even look the same. They got the braids with the curls. They are so pretty. We're gonna trim them when they get back because they were still kind of wet because I did them this morning. So I had separated them and did the curl each one and let it fall in there drying. So we're gonna trim the scragglies when they get back. They left around 12:30ish, and y'all, they still gone. They still gone. And that's a lot for my child because they have crippling social anxiety. So the fact that I was giving them about 2 hours, the fact that they've been gone for 4 hours, I am proud of my baby. Of course, they're texting me like every 30 minutes, but it's probably them right now. And it is. And it is. Sending me pictures. They're having the greatest time ever. I'm so happy. So, right. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Because for their birthday, they was out for 2 hours. Their friends drove an hour. They all went and came, and they was all here. Was about 3 or 4 of them. They was all here. I'm thinking they finna be gone all day. Baby, she was gone for 2 hours. They were gone for 2 hours. I was like, they drove to come here because we live in a small town. Like you have to travel at least, oh my God, it's at least 45 minutes to Phoenix here. It's crazy. We are way out there. Like I don't even think this town's on the map. It might be. I think it's like 10,000 here now. So I think it's like an official town or some shit, official city or something like that. But anyway, baby, they is having a ball. They're having a blast. They're 21. So they had like a little pink rose martini. They were talking about it was weak. What you expect? It's at a chain restaurant. They're not gonna give you something that's gonna have you slobbing down the wall. Anyway, they're having a great time. And I am about to get up out of here. Child, y'all go enjoy y'all day. I hope y'all have the best day ever. Have a good day on purpose with a purpose. Okay, I know I probably heard that somewhere else. Hell, I don't know where hell I got it from. Somebody said, I like it. I said it. Tell them come talk to me because I ain't trying to steal shit. I'm give them credit next time, but I don't know who the hell said. So see y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.